We're back, and we wanted to address some of the common questions that we get a lot when people are thinking about joining the business or starting the business. I know one of the most common questions that we all have gotten is, how do we fit this into our daily lives and schedules, especially when you're working and you're a mom and you just don't have enough time that you think to run this business. I know for myself, when I first joined 3 years ago, I would do a lot on my lunch hours. I would do a lot driving to and from work in the car with no children. With children, I would listen to training calls. I would talk to people at those times. After I put the kiddos to bed, I would, spend 15 to 20 minutes, doing my Facebook reach outs or talking to other people. And it was really, really effective when I first joined the business to get that consistency going for myself. And I don't know, what about you guys?
I was just going to add in that too. I mean, I just talk to people. That's part of your business. And that's, when people say, I don't have the time. Do you talk? Do you go on Facebook? Yeah, you do. But it'll just be a little bit different this time. And, you adjust. And when you see the opportunity and what this can give you, that's when you say, okay, I can put a few more minutes into it of my day.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I mean, really thinking into the nooks and crannies of your day, like 15 minutes here, an hour here, you fit it in where you can. And that's what's cool about it. You are your own entrepreneur and you fit this into your life where you can. All of our training is online. It's pre-recorded phone calls. So we always say, you're not in business by yourself. Yes, you're in business for yourself and for your family and your future, but not by yourself. I mean, we have an amazing collaboration amongst all the teams to really help you guys jump in and figure out how to work this business. Because we were all clueless, I washed with Dove soap. I didn't even know what I was using for products, And so that's where it's really cool. We hold your hand, we help you become successful right out of the gates.
And you learn while you earn.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the biggest thing.
Absolutely.
About the kits.
Okay. So there's a couple different kit options when it comes to investing in this opportunity. And we always say that the two bigger kit options, there's what do they call Lana again?
The RFX kit.
Yes.
And then the big business launch kit.
Okay. So there's about a $300 value in the bigger kit, but you're getting a $700 value in products with the difference of the two kits. The biggest kit, the value is you're getting all of the products at a huge 60% discount. All the regimens plus an extra one, 2 of these roller tools. You get a box of the acute care strips,
2 lash
2 of our amazing new lash tools, 2 of them. Yes.
Mini eye creams.
Your eye creams, mini eye creams, all the materials to put mini facials together.
Free regimen.
Free regimen too, as well, for joining, today. So you're getting everything you need. Now, what do you do with this kit? This kit's for you to use, for your family to use, to make samples out of, to have displayed at your launch party. It's to get your business up and running. So the biggest kit is $995, but it's a $2,000 value of products. And you get a 60-day money-back guarantee. So I would say always go with that bigger kit because you're getting so much product for that cheaper price. It's the one time you get that huge discount. And like I talked about in the last video, you get to earn that entire investment back. So wouldn't you rather get a check back to for $1,000 instead of $700? Yes. And we're going to be there to coach and mentor you to help you earn that entire investment back and be in the, making that money right away.
And how many times have you heard, I know I've heard it a bajillion times, I wish I would have went with the $995 kit.
All the time.
All the time.
Yes.
Every time. Because you're going to have some people that are going to say, oh my gosh, do you have anything for acne? Yeah, let me get that unblemished sample to you. What if there was the opposite and you didn't have that in your kit? Well, I don't have it yet, but you lost the sale there. So it's just having everything at your disposal. No matter, even if you use the unblemished or not, somebody's going to want a sample of it. So,
plus I wanted to add in, this is your way to get to feel, touch, and get familiar with all the products too. I always tell people, if they're like, oh, well, do you like that roller tool? Does it hurt? And you've never used it? And you're like, I don't know. You're not going to sell anything to them. But you get everything in your hands. You get to use everything. Try it all out. It's your way to understand and learn the products, and you do that with the biggest kit.
And your kit is a write-off. So when you're investing into your business, that is a write-off, and tax season is coming up, and we all love those write-offs. What about, I know a lot of questions that we get all the time. I know this was something for myself. I didn't have $995 laying around. When people ask us all the time, well, I don't have any money to start this, what do you guys, I know for myself, when I joined, I slapped that baby on a credit card.
Yeah, I mean, you have to look at it as an investment. I mean, this is a business. So just like Megan had said earlier, if you're going to go open up a shop, obviously you're putting some money into it and, your product, whatever it is. It's the same thing. And honestly, does anybody have $1,000 laying around? Because I didn't. And I really had no business spending $1,000 to start a business that I really didn't know if it was going to work out. But guess what? I did it because I knew I had 2 months to try it and give it my all. And if it didn't work out for whatever reason, I could get that $1,000 back. So, slap it on the credit card. Half the time, it's already paid off. And, after you've launched and after, you've been in the business for a month, a lot of people are making over $1,000. You can pay that back immediately. Plus, you have the kit reimbursement. You honestly can get that $1,000 back to you, put back on your card within 2 months of finding 2 people that want to join you. It's been done. It's been done before.
And what business can you actually start at $1,000?
Nothing.
And partner with the world famous dermatologist, proactive dermatologist.
Yeah,
it's a virtual. I like to say it's a virtual franchise. You're going to open up a Jets Pizza. You're going to put a lot of money into the brick and mortar, the advertising, the employees, and all that. This is the same damn thing, except you're getting the money.
Right.
So that's
and we don't have inventory. So that's the cool part too with our websites. A lot of people are like, do I want all this product? I'm going to get all this product. But you're not. Your kit is your product.
Yes.
So when people are buying from you, it gets shipped directly to them.
Yes.
So you don't have to have that middleman.
Love that.
Love that part.
One thing too, a lot of people are like party companies. Is this a party company? And those can be, tough. What I will tell you is that we are not a party company. Now, we are an event company. We do cool virtual events like this. But when you start, Lana had talked about a launch party. You are launching your business, and that's a party where you do invite your family and friends over. You get to show them the products. Your business partner that gets you into the business comes over and launches it for you. And then that's it. There's no more parties after that. There's events to talk about the business with people and fun things for people to go to. But really, we're not a party-based company.
And that's the best thing is it's your business. So if you want to throw a party every week, you can. But guess what? My first year in the business, I had one, and it was my launch. It's my business. It's run the way you want. Yes. Everybody shops online.
Yeah.
One of the biggest questions that we get all the time is, well, Amanda, I don't know, anyone. I don't know enough people that want to do this. My friends don't want to do this. I don't know anybody that's going to want to do this. Well, if everybody knew someone that was going to do this, we'd all join the business right away, right? I know for myself, we have social media. Social media is the way this world is running these days, right? Amazon, hello, Rodan Fields. This one just shopped and probably bought 15 different things in 10 minutes, but that's how the world works. That same thing goes with social media. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have LinkedIn, we have Periscope. We are able to reach out to thousands and thousands of people that we have not even personally met just through social media and different avenues that way. And I know myself, I have signed people that have known friends through me. So for example, I have a friend named Susie, and she has 300 friends, but I don't know them, and I have Susie put up a post for me. Guess what? I just reached out to a whole brand new network that I don't know, okay? We put our posts to public. Anybody can see our posts. So it's not just, we were in San Francisco. We met a couple that asked us about what we were here for, and it was for Rodan Fields, and they're on tonight. So it's a pretty incredible thing of how we can get the word out.
And even if you're not a big, huge social media person, how about just talking to people? Like, I went to the dentist the other day, and there was a new hygienist there. Well, what do you do? Well, I told her what I did, and she was like, oh, I've never heard of that before. Bingo! And then I offered her a free sample, and guess what? The next time I am driving by there, I'm going to drop it off, and then that's how our friend requested her on Facebook, and now I have a new connection. It's just literally everywhere you go, if there's people there, that's how you're going to get the word out. So the whole, I don't know anybody, you do know a lot of people.
I'm not salesy.
Yeah.
It's just sharing.
Yeah, it's just sharing.
It's just sharing what you're
doing.
No
one's salesy here. No one wants to go in this going, I want to be a salesman. No.
Hi, I'm Amanda. Buy Lash Boost. We don't do that.
No, we teach you how.
This is a total relationship business. It's building that relationship with people, and people buy things from people that they trust, So that's really what it is. And I would say on the caveat of don't know anybody, a lot of people are like, well, I know so many people that are already doing it. Personally, me, 2.5 years ago, I had 5 of my close sorority sisters from college already doing this business. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's a big chunk of my network already gone. Do I really know enough people? your network is so much bigger than you
Yes.
think. And when you really start thinking about the people we went to elementary school with, high school with, old neighbors, you know, new neighbors, in a mommy group or your kid's soccer team,
Friends
moms,
of friends.
friends of friends, you know,
The
your
dentist.
coworkers. I
Right,
mean,
my
like,
hygienist,
it's
yeah.
totally endless. And like I said, everybody has skin, you guys,
Yeah.
so your network is unlimited. And what I love about that too is people run out of their skincare. So that's what's cool too. Like I have friends that do the jewelry and the bag companies and stuff, which those are great. I love those necklaces, but I don't run out of them. People run out
Yes.
of skincare.
Consumable product.
That was a big appealing thing to me about this company, and then we get to make commission every time they run out, and they love that. We have a 1% return rate, so people
Yep.
get the stuff and they love it.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so to wrap up, do we want to go over a little bit of what we have going on? I know you mentioned it earlier, but what the incentive is for joining on the $695 or the $995 kit from now until the 17th?
You get a free full regimen, we said, and when you join on the $695 or the $995 kit, a $200 value. You don't have to have the redefine. I suggest it though, but you can have the soothe, the unblemished, or the reverse, and you can keep that for yourself. You can gift that to someone. You can sell it for cash immediately right at your launch, whatever you want to do with it. I don't even think any of us ever signed with a free regimen.
No.
We just signed. So this is a bonus for you guys. And plus, the $695 and the $995, you get another free regimen.
It's
You
different than
actually
one
get 2 free regimens, folks, when you join on the $695 or the $995. That's bananas to me. So
And possibly reimbursing your kit and getting
Yeah,
2
ridiculous.
checks for your business. We did not have
we
that.
didn't have that.
We had an iPad.
We just went out with good faith. So
Yeah.
you guys get free stuff.
Yeah,
So-
we did not have that.
Exactly.
Yes.
But anyways, so
Yeah.
thank you so much for joining us. We hope you had an informative and hopefully giggled a couple times. I know we did. We
did.
had a lot of fun doing it. And this is one of the unexpected perks of this business. So
Yes.
we have the unexpected
Well, I was
perks
going to say,
of-
think about if you partnered with the Proactive Doctors back in the 90s, right? You would be sitting on a beach somewhere, retired, drinking margaritas. They're doing it again this time. They're doing it bigger. They're doing it better. Anti-aging is a $4 billion market. So we really hope to have you guys partner with us, join our team, join this incredible opportunity because it is
fun.
so much fun. It is so much fun. So let's say cheers to new business opportunities.
New friendships.
and a new you.
Make today marvelous!
Cheers, you guys.
Cheers! Yay!